Brand new 2014 Keystone Springdale just rolled in here at Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a 311RE model. Has two big living room slides, big rear entertainment. It's a very large, comfortable, spacious floor plan. And look at the exterior they just went to on these 2014s. You know, I see a lot of these things come through and you kind of get numb to it. And I will be the first to tell you, this had that true wow factor. As soon as that thing pulled in the drive, I followed it straight out here. It's got big windows in the living room, lots of light. Got this big power awning coming off of the second living room slide. Now, we don't have power to it right now, so you can't really see it, but there's an LED light strip that goes right under the awning up here. Now, there's a couple cool things going on. You see how your stereo speakers stick out a little bit on a Springdale. That's so that they only have to put a little half-inch hole in the wall instead of a big 4-inch hole in the wall where there's no insulation and potential leak points. What we're looking at out here is an outside TV hookup. The TV's on a whole swing arm. It can pick up, lift up, hook out here, and you can actually do some tailgating right here in your campsite. Cool looking aluminum wheel package. Those are shiny. The oversized entry handle, that's going to be a standard thing on these. And let me kind of give you a full front shot here so you get a good look at this paint package. It looks like some of the paint packages that we get on our high-dollar toy haulers. It's just, I've never seen something like that on this level in a travel trailer. They didn't just update the exterior. They also gave the interior a big-time facelift, and I am very pleased and impressed with what I see here. There's a couple really awesome things going on. Like the countertop print that they went to, it's this awesome-looking stone print. It's just very modern and cool. Big windows. We've got all the blinds pulled down right now, but still there's a lot of light in here because these windows are just so darn big, and they're everywhere. Updated their sofas this year. This is a sleeper sofa with a big tufted back. Far more plush and comfortable than we had last year. Here's a brilliant little maneuver. They added a little charging station here for things like your phones and tablets. You know, this is like a what you call a cigarette lighter in a car, just a little 12-volt charging station. Then this is a 6-volt USB port, so whether you have a car charger or a wall charger, it doesn't matter. You can charge your devices any way in this. Big TV in the back with a big entertainment center next to a couple of big recliner chairs, surrounded by huge windows. All three sides of the slide here have big windows on it. Your fireplace is remote controlled. It is an electric space heater, so that can provide heat to the cabin if the centralized floor heating system is not sufficient. Speaking of the floors on these, we have our Springdales built with enclosed underbellies. Your tanks are enclosed. There is heating to the tanks. I wouldn't necessarily call this a 4 seasons coach. I'd call it kind of a 3 season or extended season, whatever word you prefer. Now, another thing going on here with these Springdales, and actually this is a perfect spot to show you, is they have a domed interior roof liner. If you follow this piece of board right here, see how thin it is? And then how it gets wider and wider and wider. What that means is that this is 6 foot 10 inches tall at the pinnacle there. That is about 6 to 8 inches taller than most other trailers in this class. Where that's a really big difference is when you are in the shower. If you're a tall guy like me, it gives you so much more headroom. Plus, who doesn't like just bigger cabinets and more of them anyway? If you look through the pictures, I pull out these drawers down here and show you those. Often the air conditioners in our Springdales will upgrade from a 13.5 to a 15,000 BTU. What that means in English is 50% more cooling power. And I like that you have all your important switches right here in one spot. We can control our water heater right here. Right below that we have our systems monitor panel so we can check our tanks. Slide buttons, power awning, all these buttons are right here. They also went to a new fridge, and this is welcome. My only complaint I ever had previously with these refrigerators is that you couldn't easily control the temperature. Well, this new fridge has a simple one-hand open system. You don't used to have to hold it and then push with your thumb and then pull. This just opens very normally. The other thing that I noticed is right here on these new Dometic refrigerators, we have a temperature control. How cool is that? You can easily control the temperature of these now. I like that the bathroom is right next to the entry door right here. The number 1 and 2 reason people tend to come in and out of their trailers for the bathroom and the refrigerator, and they're both right in front of the door. Big linen cabinet in here too. So many of these RV bathrooms don't have a linen closet. I mean, where are you going to keep your towels? It doesn't make sense. While I'm looking up here at the cabinets, there's something important to show you. The way Springdale builds their cabinetry. This wood here, this is a number 2 spruce. It's the second highest grade of wood there is in terms of construction because it has an interlocking grain, meaning it's very strong. If a guy's moving real fast at the factory and doesn't quite hit the board dead center with his screw gun, it could break and split the board. But with the number 2 spruce, because it's so much stronger, it's just not a concern. You see both sides of the bed have end stands with power outlets for fans and whatnot. And something new they started doing this year is the handy little vacuum comes with these now. It's perfect because it's lightweight, it's easy to manage, all the dirt is self-contained. Man, there's so many good things going on here. I am so glad. There were the 2013 Springdales were nice. These are fantastic. I just can't believe some of the updates they made. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett Auto and RV of Coldwater, Michigan.